Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Raptor X Games, and today we are back once again in Vintage Story. And I am in need of some copper or some tin to make, not tin, sorry, some bronze, in order to make myself one of these pickaxes. So, I'm gonna go ahead and we are gonna put what we can of this into here. 615. 670. Need like one more copper. Make that 695 of tin bronze. So, alright. 35. Alright, so we need to take out another 7 or so. 610. 600 units of tin bronze. Okay. Because we can do half bores. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get this fired up. Grab some firewood here. 4 should do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and 13. I'm gonna go ahead and get coal that we need. Slate sand, good. And go ahead and we'll put that into there. Light that up and get that. And then we'll go get the charcoal that we're going to need. There we go. Let's do 6. That should be enough. We'll get my tongs as well, because I'm going to need those. And I'm basically just going to pour enough to make myself a pickaxe mold. Or, you know, a pickaxe head. And then we'll put the rest of it into... the rest of it will go into the anvil mold here. And then we'll pour the rest as we get the chance. So... 55, we should hit 700 Celsius with the wood here, and then we'll be able to go ahead and throw the charcoal into there. So that's as high as it'll get, be the 700, so... Go, and one more of those. There we go. We'll go ahead and... Perfect. Alright, we'll put that in. We'll go ahead and get that heated up the rest of the way. I'm going to keep an eye on these as well, just so that we're using this most efficiently, so that we're not burning extra charcoal. It takes a lot of wood to make a little bit of charcoal, so we'll try and do this as efficiently as we can. There we go. Spread those out a little bit. I want to say this, yeah, I'm going to say it's got to get up to like 1084 before it'll start melting. I think that's the copper smelting temperature. There we go. Yep. Smelter temperature 1084. Tin's got a much lower melting point, it looks like. Yeah, smelting 232 Celsius. like hardly anything to melt that. Yeah, right. We'll be back in a minute or two. We do have the lamellae mold there as well. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And we've got the extra grass here. I'm going to go ahead and there we go. We'll fill that in the rest of the way. There we go. There we go. And then I'll cook up the rest of the way and we'll get the rest of our crocs. Got four of those. Let's see. How are we doing for food? Two, one. Right. Alright, so we've got a couple. 20 days and change there. And we've got plenty of food on the hoof outside, so alright, I'm gonna put these back. We've got plenty of the torches. I'm gonna go ahead and almost there. I think just one of these should probably do the trick for the last one there. So I'm gonna take those out. See, hopefully that will. Still haven't eat to do the rest of it. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Woo-wee! That is hot. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pour that one into there. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll pour the rest. $500 units into there. Excellent. So he's just need another 400. And we'll be able to come back and pour that right into there and make ourselves our bronze anvil. Still got to wait for that to cool down. Okay, so while we wait for that to cool down then, check on my crops here. I think these should be pretty much done at this point. Mature flax, let's go ahead and we'll harvest that. That's all growing. Some spelt there. Growing carrots. Those are almost done. Turnips are coming along quite nicely as well. Check out the pumpkins here. So the pumpkins are all dying, so withered pumpkin plant. Not sure that that really does a whole lot for us. There we go. Sure, that one. Hopefully that'll pop out another one here shortly. Okay. Another thing I guess that I'm gonna do. Let's take a look and see where we've actually got. That one's been pulled already. There we go. 0.10. I think we're going to come and grab some copper from there. Potentially from there as well, because both of those are in dirt areas, so we shouldn't have to deal with the collapses on those. Let's go ahead and we'll take our materials back. Sorry, our harvest back. And here's still 800 change. It's going to be a minute before we get that unlocked. Pulled down enough to unlock it. We'll go ahead and put that away. Another 2.2 years of that. Excellent. We'll go ahead and we've got some flax fibers. There we go, 12 of them. Excellent. Let's go ahead and we'll turn those into flax twine. And we'll see what this will be used for. Let's see here. We've got helmets. I've got different leg armors. Square mining bags. And in sack, 20 bag stone for mineral metals. We've got to get weight. And okay. In bronze plate. Okay. 12 slots though. Boy, that'd be useful. Alright. Not doing anything so far with this, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll put some of this stuff back. That over, and we'll put the lamellay mold over as well, because I don't need those sitting out right now. The pumpkins, 20 days on that one. I think I've probably still got time for that. Oh, honestly, it's really a waste of space, because I haven't found them to be particularly useful. I suppose we could go cut down another tree and make some charcoal. Ooh, or we could expand the house. There we go. Alright. Whoops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, still too hot. I'll have to take that down once we get a pickaxe again. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and we'll expand back this way. There we go. And then there we go. We'll do the same with that. And I guess we've only got like 4 left. So cool. There we go. And that will expand back to our next house. suppose we could start prospect for this hematite. High hematite 0.75. Decent. Have kind of found the local high right there. 1 traces of ore. Three, 9. Okay, so it looks like this one is going to be our best. So let's go ahead and we'll just start heading down that one. Actually, we've got that to go all the way down there already. Alright, we are going to have to wait for the pickaxe before we can... Hopefully that'll be finished up here. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll grab a stick. And there we go. Tin bronze pickaxe. 450 durability. Excellent. Stone 6 times. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll go and gather some more copper. And we should be able to cast the rest of our bronze anvil. Is it? Change. Alright. And then with that, we should... Well, we will be one step closer to the Iron Age. I wonder if we've... Oh, that's still there. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll pick these. There we go. There we go. Alright. And there we go, copper ore. I do love how easy it is to find this stuff. Hopefully this one will be everything that we need. There's definitely quite a bit of it down here. Oh, and I think this is another ore down below. It looks like potentially chalk. No, quartz. Alright. Still take that. We can hopefully use that to make some glass. Wow, this was quite a bit of it down here. Could be all the copper we need for the pot as well. Ah, I love a bronze pickaxe. It's just so much faster mining stuff. Wow, there's a lot of copper in here. Excellent. Yeah. Veritable gold mine. Oh, copper mine, but still. Alright, run around and oh goodness. We filled up, oh wow, we filled up a stack. Alright, once we don't need the granite stone. Let's go ahead and make sure that we've gotten all of this. Yeah, still get out of there that way. Alright, good. And then I'm going to go ahead and start mining out the quartz as well. And what can we leave here? Well, we don't need the shovel right now. Quartz chunk. There we go. Alright. So I suppose... there's quite a bit of this down here too. To see exactly what this turns into, but as far as I'm aware, maybe this is pure quartz. Let's see here. Clear quartz. Excellent. Alright, that's what I was looking for right there. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll head up to the surface here. And back to the house. I don't remember if I've left my door open or not, but hopefully we get back there before we get too much monster spawning. Alright. We're going to just get back. Good, we did close it. Okay, so that's all the copper that we'll need. Let's go ahead and have a bite to eat here. Wasn't much of a bite to eat. Alright, let's see here. 1 and 1. Let's go ahead, because I've got, let's see here, clear quartz, there we go, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And that requires 2, it looks like, alright. Alright, excellent, so we've now got 3 quartz glass slab. Oh, we've got to cut that. Alright, we don't have a glass pane though. Tank. Leaded glass pane. Oh, we've got to get lead ingots. Alright, never mind. Crushed boards in or fabric. Alright. Ooh, smelts into 2 glass. 4 pieces smelt into 2 glass. Interesting. Crushed quartz. Alright. Requires a pulverizer, tier 2. Okay. So we won't be able to do that one then. Only by using heavier equipment such as the pulverizer. Alright, but we did get the quartz that we needed. The clear quartz. So alright, we're gonna shuffle some stuff around here. Put the bowl away because I won't need that. I'm gonna put both of those there and the charcoal there because that's where I've been doing most of this anyway. And I am gonna run upstairs. And we're gonna put some glass in. Oh, yeah, it's not very clear. All right, what time is it? 10? No, 8. Alright. Let's go ahead. And we'll pop in here and I'm gonna grab... There we go. Grab my truck off the wall here. There we go. Perfect. And that one's now empty. Perfect. And go ahead and have some more food here. And that's our cue to go ahead and head off to bed. Apparently 8:30 is about when the monsters start coming out, so go ahead and do that, and then tomorrow we'll go ahead and get our copper crushed and smelted with the tin, and finish up our bronze anvil. There we go, excellent. And 540. Excellent. Got a locust trapped in there now. Alright, well, hopefully he'll despawn. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll crush our copper. Go. Oh, yes. Oh, we've got plenty. We've got plenty now. Alright. Let's go ahead then, and gonna need tin as well. There we go, considerite. Alright, and we'll go ahead and get that. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do 5 units of this as well. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5. Actually, maybe we'll do 6 because I'm really liking this bronze. Actually, let's do. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Do 7. Let's do 8. Maybe 9. Maybe 9. Get a hammer as well. Hammer mold. There we go. Let's do 8 units. Make ourselves a bronze hammer also. There we go. Okay. So open this up. And I'm just going to put in 640 units. Over 80. That's a few too many. 960. 800 units of copper. There we go. So now we'll go ahead and we'll do... we're probably going to need about 15. $800 units of tin bronze. Alright. Oops. There we go. Try and balance this out as much as I can. There we go, perfect. To use the least amount of trying to balance this. Alright, let's see here. There we go. That's probably about as well as I can balance this. 49 across, there we go, and then the 13 tin. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll put in the wood that we need here. And we'll light this up. There we go. Gonna need some charcoal as well. Let's go ahead and we'll grab those 3, but we're gonna need a couple more. he's still running around in there. Alright, let's go for 6 of those. There we go. Oh, we've got a couple of them. Alright, thankfully they can't hit us in there, so we may just end up getting a spear and poking them to death. Five. Alright, so we've got to get this up to 700 before we can swap out the wood. So I think we're probably going to end up needing all of that. 24 seconds. 50. Yeah, we're definitely going to need all of that. We may need one more. 6. See how it goes. And 40 seconds. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll put in the charcoal. There we go. Alright. So we'll go ahead and we'll let that one cook for a minute. Those are still definitely in there. So I'm going to see... I guess the fox actually probably a better bet for taking it down. Do a run around here first and just see that we don't have any others. Nope. Alright. So come on then, uglies. And now they're going to run around panicked over there. You can't get me. And of course they do. Chickens. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have my own little private pen of monsters down there. Yeah. And, I don't know, maybe they'll despawn. Sunflowers. 4, 5, 6 of 12. Okay, good. We've got some amaranth. Cabbages are growing nicely. Everything's growing quite nicely. It's just kind of slow. Well, it's just 75%. Oh, it's 75%. It's right next to a water block. Oh well. Suppose while we wait, I could grab my watering cannon. Wanted. End up needing a little bit more charcoal. I'll grab another spot. Let's roll upstairs. Let's grab 2. I doubt we'll need it, but should be good with that one. Temperature. That. Oh, that looks like our rocks are finished. They're still very much running around inside there. Tomorrow. Let's see. Let's go plant that. Check this just quickly. Yeah, that's still got another 40 seconds worth at least. Let's go plant our flags. Carrots. Soybeans, flax. Excellent. 1 of 9, 2 of 9. Alright. What have we got here? Horsetail. Hey! Interesting. I'm gonna leave this one and just see if it grows any further or not. That'll kind of spread if we leave it. There we go. Because I can use that for making myself poultices. We don't have to wait on the healing anymore. I can just slap on a poultice and kill myself. Oops. Actually, you know what? Let's go check on our... Excellent. Alright. We've got 800 units of tin bronze there. Let's go ahead and we'll pour this into here. Perfect. Alright. There's our tin bronze anvil. Let me go ahead and pour that into there. Another one into there. Couple of tin bronze ingots. I guess I must have miscalculated. Didn't quite have enough for the hammer. That's okay. We can make one out of these. Okay. We are well on our way into the Bronze Age here. We've definitely got a couple... Oh, goodness. Ouch. Alright. I guess we're going to stay off of there. Got several different bronze tools now that we're building. That are cooling down over there. Yeah, things are definitely looking up. And, oh goodness, that's going to be the end of today's video. We've gone well over our 30 minutes. So, we've got our tin bronze anvil, and that's going to be what we need. So, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.